Neater campaign, the new season 2. This is literally my 4th or 5th attempt to record the intro of this video. I'm going to have to turn it. So, basically, I have to switch to a whole new recorder and editor because my previous recorder is not working anymore. And I've wanted to use another editor for quite some time now, so I'm using OBS for recorder and shortcut for the editor. So, I hope this works. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a sci-fi campaign, and here's a little bit of the lore. The lore is that this is invading force other worlds, and the Agaria Empire, the name for the empire, is invading the Neater because it has a lot of resources. And similar to the Scarlet Dawn, they don't need resources, but they want resources to become rich and powerful. So they sent a sizable task force to Neater. However, the Scarlet Dawn managed to destroy it. Only a couple logistic units got through, so yeah, they had to salvage stuff. And yeah, here we are now in a new campaign. And this lore is not my Empire's lore though. So, and basically, Captain Sal, one of the ships was scrapped together called the Wanderlust, making this lore up on the spot. Captain Sal destroyed it and blasted the fortress, so now the Agaria Empire seeks revenge against him. We're gonna do 5%. Yep, max God. It would help if I could say words. Godly difficulty for designs. Resource given 5%. Enemy growth factor 200%. Let's go. Sorry about your eardrums there. If you have any left. Whoa, that was weird angle. So yeah, this is my 4th attempt at recording this, I think. Because I'm still kind of learning OBS a bit. And it just gave me an error the last time I tried to record this, saying, wait, hold up. I'm really sorry for loading this in the middle. Total War is the name for my non-recorded campaigns, by the way. So,
listening.
Yeah, I've already made a little base from the last time I tried to record, and I don't feel like restarting.
Moving out. Listening. Listening.
So, since this is literally a whole different video, if I can, sorry about that. I'm having to, oh wait, that's 72. So yeah, I'm just going to hopefully see where the tractor beam is, and select. This is the Hawk Fighter. It is a new fighter developed basically as an early game unit. However, it should also be able to destroy some lighter aircraft like Steel Striders and Twin Guard. Hopefully, anyway. Jeopardy music as this builds. Could actually edit that in, but yep. This is the Hawk Fighter. 2 rail medium missiles, EMP explosive, and some EMP frag small missiles.
Listening. Moving out.
And yeah.
Moving out. Moving out.
Capture this tile. Then after we've captured these 2 tiles, I will move finally on an offensive. And just to make sure everything is working correctly. Yep. I have had so many problems with my recorder. Oh, that's weird. Just had so many problems with my recorder. This video is supposed to be recorded like probably like 20 minutes ago, or 10, and I've only just started. Raw for editor problems. So yeah, I'm going to be capturing stuff though, simply because I really want to get through the Deepwater Guard as fast as I can. Because
Listening. Moving
there's
out.
the starting
Moving out.
faction. I really want to get through the Onyx Watch, get some new designs, all of that stuff.
Listening. Moving out.
Because
Moving out.
currently
Listening.
I actually don't have that many ships
Listening.
and stuff like that to use.
Listening. Listening.
And
Listening. Listening.
Oh no, why? Well, I'm not gonna even try to do a pirate accent. Well, look at you. Also, I am good. Well, look at you, all cozy in that there fort. Ye don't look like much of a pirate in these waters. It's a pirate's life. Whether you call yourself a war or just sat there looking like a lazy bum, that's easy pickings. You're gonna be moved from that fortress by force. We'll see
Listening.
about that.
Moving out. Listening.
So,
Listening.
mergent.
Listening.
Just gonna name this the first air squadron. That is not how you spell squadron. Good job, me.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
This
Moving
video
out.
might not be published because of some editor problems, but hey. So I might have to actually restart an already.
Listening.
First battle of this season.
Listening.
I'm going to probably capture. Simply because Sinner's Outpost is worth a lot. It only has very light armament and oh crap. I am well. Sorry for the noises. And oh, I turned them off. That's the wrong button. I meant to turn the weapons off. Even though this technically isn't really, it still has guns and everything. Probably won't hurt us because you're inaccurate because of the crimes. Anyways, I'm just gonna cut this part out probably because no one wants to see me slowly a fortress and hearing this. Hooray!
Listening. Moving out.
Any repair capability?
Moving out.
Doesn't seem like it.
Moving out. Moving out.
So I'm definitely going to scrap this because
Listening.
we do not need it. And I really need one of my cargo transports. And here. Yep, that's 16,000 materials. That is worth a whole satellite.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
So we have the Sinner's Outpost slowly harvesting, which is why I'm scrapping it because it's just not really worth. I mean, it's worth a lot of resources, but I'll see the reason why we need to keep it around. Yeah, I'm not playing out in the diplomacy version because I've played with it a little bit and it makes the game, in my opinion, way more difficult than, at least it seems like it turns the game way more difficult than it really needs to be. Because I'm just not a big fan of how you have to like move the commodities. You have to like get 1 million resources just to produce commodities. So then you can't really get peace until you've at least conquered a single faction, but then you have to go to war with another faction because you don't have any commodity production. So you need to gain commodities by declaring war. I'm just not a big fan of that. I think I just think you should be able to produce commodities right at the start. That's what you need to do
Listening.
to be peaceful.
Moving out.
But that is just my opinion.
Listening.
However, it is still very nice that we do have now
Listening.
more proper
Moving out.
diplomacy system
Moving out.
in place,
Listening.
and that is a. They really sent a submarine against my fighters.
Listening. Moving out.
As I remember, though, the
Listening.
Pequod was. Wait,
Listening.
this is a cargo transporter. Oh no, it does have. Sorry, I got worried there that a little cargo transport. Oh, how did you get some?
Listening.
Right.
Moving out.
I forgot
Moving out.
that the Sinner's
Listening.
Hopeless was worth a crap ton of materials.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Even
Listening.
kept some of them.
Listening.
Please give all. Oh, we already have 2 attacks.
Moving out. Listening.
Alright, let's send the first air squadron in the first
Listening.
proper battle
Listening.
of the season. 2 fighters against a submarine. And I forgot to turn the weapon on. Classic. And it's already AI. That's why I love EMP missiles. They kill the deep water guard within like half a second when they hit. Goodbye. Now the Corsair is an anti-air weapon.
Listening.
Not. Well, it's not solely an anti-air weapon, but yeah.
Listening.
Really need to stop going in 10
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
times
Listening.
10 modal. Do that all the time. Whoa, that was weird. We are going to build our
Receiving.
That is a wrong Corvette. Yeah, I really need to make a more better like place for all the vehicles.
Listening.
We already have ourselves a lovely Corvette.
Listening.
And I'm going to send the first
Moving out.
air squadron
Moving
to
out.
take that thing out. If I remember, these go 94 meters per second. Do we seriously not have an okay?
Listening. Listening. Moving
So,
out.
The Dawn Corvette's going to have to get
Moving out.
to get some resources. Wow, glorious
Listening.
empire.
Moving
And
out.
please do not get blockaded.
Moving out. Listening. Listening.
I'm used to playing on like 120% build, so the Corsair, I'm not sure. I haven't really fought a Corsair that much, and it's using explosives. Goodbye. That was glorious. I do love killing pirates.
Listening. Moving out.
So I want to actually capture the gantry because it's worth 100,000 materials. We could easily like start getting destroyers in before long. So yeah, probably. So I'm gonna try and capture this because that'll be a huge boost. I mean, 20,000 just for that. That's 120,000 resources
Listening.
we get just from that.
Listening.
Yep, we are definitely
Listening.
capturing that.
Listening. Listening.
So now our lovely Corvette.
Moving out.
Water mode at
Of
your
course, it's
service.
not in water mode. Now, I will not harm any. Actually, I will destroy the
Receiving.
Seabird Canyon Fortress.
Engaging now.
but it's a deep water. Of course, I forgot to turn this on. Sorry for the loud noise. Actually, no, I feel a bit
Receiving.
too
Engaging now.
doing that. We're going to still target the Atlas, because it is very nasty. And we are faster than the Atlas by a lot. Yep, the Dawn Corvette, the early game craft. The gun is actually stuck on the superstructure. Please fire at this thing. So, how much damage we've knocked out for that chunk? Okay, I really need this thing to
You're
turn
in control.
around,
Moving
so
now.
get out.
Receiving. Moving now. Receiving.
How fast is the Atlas? It's 26 and we're 32. Why are we not fired? This is unbelievable. Really should have added some missiles, probably. You know what? I'm going to send in this first.
Listening.
This.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Moving
Oh
out.
wait, missiles only target the largest things. Well,
Receiving.
Listening.
it's at least worth
Listening.
a try here. Actually, I think I've changed my mind. I don't think I will capture anything just because it's kind of cheesy.
Receiving.
It's a very cheesy
Engaging
character.
now.
I think we already have 2 fighters, so. Yep, errors. Well, that's AI dead.
Listening.
And it's being sustained by repairs. You know, that was a really horrible time to jump out.
Listening.
Let's try that again. Please don't despawn. No, it's already despawned.
Receiving. Engaging now.
That could have been worth so many materials if we captured it. Now, I am still going to... Yep, we have just captured that. Now, I am going to capture the still AI dead stuff. Though this is only worth 12,000 materials. Just anything AI dead, I think I still will capture though. Because what's the point in wasting some good materials? Oh, mainframe's literally right there. Might as well. Okay, just destroy the houses. They're not worth hardly anything.
Listening. Engaging now.
Really would be
Receiving.
helpful for that isn't so far away. This is why I should have had some bombers. But I currently don't have any. Because I figured the fighters would be enough. Still are though. Oh, it just turns out it actually looks really good. The Dawn Corvette just randomly chilling out here. Yep. So right now I'm 21 minutes into recording. I'm planning to at least do 20 more minutes of recording. Because I want this episode to be a bit longer, just so I can get more stuff done. In the next episode, we'll have some more units. I'm hoping I'll manage to get the next episode on Tuesday. While this battle is still going on, the Dawn Corvette's just out. I do have an announcement to make. I forgot. I'll tell you when it comes back to me. Oh yeah, I will probably not be doing any. I'm gonna try not to do any like 2 months breaks because while in the middle of this, while I was doing my quest for Needers, my skill was advancing, so I did fleet retrofits. Those retrofits took a lot of time, so there was just these long pauses in between recording. And search for missing on the rest. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that again. So I probably won't really be doing any fleet retrofits. Just advancing my building style with ships that come along. Okay, we're gonna just scrap all of this. Because it's worth a hefty chunk of materials.
Receiving.
Listening. Moving out.
A very hefty chunk of materials that I can use to build another fighter.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
I will also probably build a smaller submarine by the time the next episode was on.
Listening.
What I'm hoping for.
Listening. Listening. Moving out.
Yep, we now have loads of materials. I'm going to build another fighter. Could try and save up for the virus. But for now, another fighter.
Listening.
And just give this many materials.
Listening.
Sure. Yep, I think that should be enough.
Listening.
Don't want to use too many
Listening.
materials.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
And we have a...
Receiving.
Might as well go ahead and initiate... Whoa, what did I just do?
Receiving.
Because the Dawn Corvette does have some torpedoes. 2 very nasty ones, actually. Yep, they're EMP as well, so that's probably gonna make AI dead. At least I hoped it did. Rapid fire 100 mil does not do as much damage as I thought it was. Please tell me it knocked off the rudder. Of course not. Maybe I should have brought the air squadron. The torpedoes miss. Oh, we're on material. Yep. Gonna bring in the air squadron.
Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
This battle we've already fought, so yeah. And this one's slightly damaged too. What the heck? That's probably AI dead. Not gonna bother capturing it. Because I probably won't make it in time. Although once again it is worth a hefty chunk of materials. I really need to start capturing this stuff. We could be making fortunes.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
And
listening.
Welcome to the first air squadron.
Listening. Listening.
That has fought off so many units already. Caps lock on because I was building. Happens a lot.
Listening. Moving
So,
out.
let's
Listening.
move our satellite
Listening.
up a
Moving
bit.
out. Moving out.
And I know Captain Styles' fleet is around here, and we have the strength to fight him.
Receiving. Moving
There's
now.
now another attack. What? Wow.
Receiving. Receiving.
Oh, there is another attack.
Listening.
Receiving.
Fuel
Moving now.
for our lovely Corvette.
Moving
here.
now.
So I will also be using the same
Listening.
capturing vehicles I will last campaign, because once again I forgot to make new ones. However, the A1s, you rarely see them in battle, so I'll probably just give them like a paint job and call them a different name. Also
Listening.
don't have enough for 4, so
Listening. Moving out.
no materials for these guys.
Listening.
We don't need those.
Listening. Moving out.
And yeah,
Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
going to send them out to capture
Listening.
stuff
Listening. Moving out.
as they're
Moving out. Moving out.
supposed to.
Listening.
Oh, we have 2 more units incoming.
Listening.
Where's
Listening.
my next fighter?
Listening.
Yep. We're kind of... The Deepwater Guard's the easiest faction, so... Yep. Did it just... And it's not a air a shower of frags just destroying it.
Receiving.
And we have
Listening. Moving out.
Flying
Moving out.
Squirrel.
Moving out.
This will be a great
Moving out.
test
Moving out.
for
Listening.
our lovely Air Force.
Listening. Listening.
Hopefully win.
Listening.
Hopefully. No Flying Squirrel has some very erratic movements. We do have pretty maneuverable missiles, I think.
Listening.
Flying Squirrels
Moving
are
out.
no match
Moving
for
out.
some very maneuverable missiles. Is that a note? Nope. Sending a lot of smaller
Receiving.
units
Moving now.
against us.
Moving now.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
No, the Duster
Moving
is
out.
a tiny plane.
Listening. Listening. Listening.
Usually Air Force will probably. Hopefully these missiles can actually track the yes sir. Just
Listening.
battle
Moving
after
out.
battle
Moving out.
after battle. Oh, we got blockaded.
Receiving.
Oh no. I'm
Receiving.
so scared.
Listening. 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 Listening.
Which,
Listening.
yeah, I'm not surprised we're so far steamrolling the Deepwater Guard because they're a starting faction. Even on the highest difficulty, they're still not difficult. These EMP missiles kill them very quickly, and we have loads. It's always so glorious so watching vehicles explode.
Listening.
Receiving.
So it looks like
Moving now.
no attacks so far.
Listening. Moving out.
Let's-
Receiving. Moving now.
Let's just go
Listening.
ahead and
Moving
destroy
out.
this outpost. Why not?
Listening. Listening. Listening.
Then I think Captain Sal's fleet will probably be the last
Receiving.
battle for this episode. I've already made a lot of progress. Where's my oh. Launch thy missiles and we will destroy this glorious France. And as it slowly despawns, we could have captured that. would have been worth like what? 45? Yep. I think this is
Receiving.
going to be the
Listening.
last battle
Listening.
of this
Moving
episode.
out.
Receiving. Moving
It's been
now.
a lot of fun already.
Receiving.
And it's going to be even more
Listening.
fun
Moving
when we
out.
start finding stuff like the Onyx Watch.
Listening.
I
Listening.
can actually make it like a tier list of my 3 favorite campaign
Listening.
factions. Third is the Onyx Watch because I really like their castle
Receiving.
designs, and they do have cram cannons. I like cram cannons, but I just don't like their efficiency. My second favorite is the Steel Striders. I do really like their ships. And then my first is Scarlet Dawn because I love sci-fi, particularly Star Wars and Star Trek. So yeah, and since they're basically all their units are sci-fi, self-explanatory. And whoever does, and the people who make their designs probably spend like 20 hours making it. So detailed and intricate, as well as the Steel Striders. However, these designs also look awesome. They really did make them look like pirate ships, kind of scrapped together. Oh no, a Shrike. So anyways, remember, I used to be terrified of these things in the campaign. Like a very long time ago when I did have my, I think I might have had my YouTube channel, but I didn't do any Quest for Nemo campaigns. These things were scary. But once I learned how to make good designs, at least decent design, yep, weren't really a threat after that. The Dawn Corvette, I think, might have been targeting the Shrike for a little bit. These bombs missed. That is unfortunate. So far, we are doing very well. I think that is a Kalmar. The Agaria Empire gets victorious once more. Vehicle, I'm surprised I have it. Oh, one fighter has gone down. Somehow. Looks like another EMP hit, and wow, this thing's missing a huge chunk. A torpedo strike from the Dawn. That's the only thing that has torpedoes in the fleet. And the Kalmar is destroyed. Yep, the Dawn also fires drag explosive. I really should do better on my camera work though. Ram cannon incoming, as well as a missile. Oh, nearly avoided that. Really surprised this thing hasn't gone down with an AI death. Shrike looks like it's been damaged. What the heck? As the lovely Dawn Corvette engages, into a weird burst. Oh, the Guardian Empire rising. 2 damage. So yeah, victory has been achieved. And I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of the next new Quest for Neither campaign. I hope I see you in the next video, which will hopefully be on Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know. So